The Mon Valley initiative has been coming to the rescue of communities along the Monongahela and Yuccogaty rivers in Allegheny, Washington, and Westmoreland counties in Pennsylvania after businesses in its industrial economy moved or closed decades ago. Hello and welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Tate Blanchard. Today we welcome Laura Zinski. She's the CEO of the Mon Valley initiative. Welcome, Laura.
Thank you for having me.
Laura, there are many ways that you work to improve the life in Mon Valley. Let's talk about some of them, starting with housing counseling. Tell us, how do you help in that regard?
So we have a HUD certified housing counselor on staff. His name is Jonathan Weaver, and he's available to help folks who are interested in purchasing a home or who may be having some trouble maintaining and keeping their home, given what's happened to a lot of people with the COVID impacts. He has some good tips and also access to some funds that have been made available through the federal government to help people stay in their homes and catch up on payments. So he is a wealth of knowledge, great information. You can contact him through our website. And we really are able to assist people on their journey to homeownership and to preserving their homes as well, because it's just such an important asset for people in these communities to have their homes.
And going along with helping folks with the literacy part of navigating how to purchase a home, you offer help in making better financial decisions. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so we do that spanning two of our programs. Our Workforce Development and Career Services program has a financial literacy piece, and so does the housing counseling piece. So, of course, the housing counseling folks usually have the goal of home ownership, and that's what they're focused on. But we also really do a lot of financial coaching for people who are in the job search, who are looking for a better job, to really help people understand the budgeting process, how that impacts their ability to save, their ability to when they get that new job, to think about what is it that they want to do with those resources and how are they going to manage those resources. We have a lot of really smart, resilient people in this valley who have stretched their dollars and who are really careful in terms of how they function with their households, and having additional information about that and tools and resources that can really augment that has been really helpful to people, and they really do enjoy that program. So it's helpful.
And you said something a moment ago that really caused my ears to perk up, but how do you help people with career development and to find a job?
Yeah, it's been really interesting. Through the pandemic, we shifted our whole program to virtual and online. People are able to sort of do it through our YouTube channel on their phone. We are back to in-person appointments now too, so people can come back to the office. We have computer lab here available to help folks. But it's an interesting thing seeking employment. Everybody is different. Trying to offer a customized program that really takes into account what each person's personal goals are, what they want to do, what are the pieces that they need to put together in terms of education or certifications to get to a new career, to make a job change. It's a really intense process, right, where people do have to trust each other. And I'm so proud of our team here. Our workforce program has some really great people who really know a lot of different components. We work with employers. We try to find out what jobs are available, who's hiring, and what is the career path in that company, not just sort of just the beginning job, but really like, what's your view for the future? Like, can you grow in this career into a family sustaining job and really enjoy it at the same time, not just trying to kind of cram everybody into the same, the same employment situation. And that makes our team's work complicated. They have to understand different career paths and a lot of different things going on to really be able to help people in a customized way. And they really are committed to that. So I am so proud of that program. It is, it's tough. Transportation in these communities is tough. It's hard to get places. It's hard to find those jobs and get to those resources. And our team really has really tried to help make those connections for people so that they can find those things that they really that benefit them personally, that they enjoy it, and that also it's financially beneficial for their family, so that they can have enough income to have a good household and a good life.
And lastly, Laura, I just want to ask you, what about opportunities for the public to get involved?
Well, we have a number of local partner groups in a lot of our communities. We have an office in Homestead. We have an office all the way down the river in Charleroi. So it's about an hour drive time from one end to the other of our service area. And we do have local groups in a lot of those communities all up and down the river that do volunteer work. Our community outreach program really connects with those. So you can check out our website. You can send a little email to the outreach contact and we'll get back to you. I just want to also put in a plug. We do have some housing available right now. The Clairton Inn Apartments we just finished. We also have a real estate development component, and there's units available for lease up in that property in Clairton. It has its own website. It's www.clairtoninn.com. So if you're interested in there's such beautiful apartments, 1s, 2s, 3 bedrooms. Really gorgeous place, and commercial spaces on the first floor and apartments above. So if you are looking for a new place to rent, check out that website and apply today, because they are some great affordable units in a beautiful location right on Route 51. You know, the bus comes right by there. So it's a great spot. I was allowed to put that plug in.
Laura, again, we are so happy to have you as our guest today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
For Comcast Newsmakers, I'm Tate Blanchard.